My name is Ayaz.
My name is Sam, and I'm breaking down barriers.
And I am breaking down barriers.
What does self-advocacy mean to you?
Self-advocacy to me means getting people past their misperceptions about my needs and getting them to the point where they accept me as an individual who is blind.
I need to be a good self-advocate in order to get help. So for me, it's important for me to use my voice, to know where I'm going and what all the rights are in the places that I'm going, because I just simply have no ability to do my job and to live my life for all the things that I do without having the ability to advocate for myself.
We give the opportunities to build confidence through peers, mentorship, and learning the skills to be able to self-advocate and gain the confidence to be able to go out in the community and bring awareness and advocate for themselves and others.
How do you self-advocate in your daily life?
When I walk into a space for the first time with my guide dog or my white stick, the first reaction is people just want to find me a chair to sit down. That's not what I want to do. My reaction to them is to say, no, I don't need to sit down. What I want to do is this or that.
As a Paralympic athlete, as a cyclist for Team Canada, I have the opportunity to travel around the world, and often I'm in new situations, new places, new people, and it's really important for me to advocate. Going into the local grocery store, into a public place, it's important for me to ask for assistance and just be open to doing that.
Describe a time when you had to self-advocate.
So what I find is generally I want to leave something with them, so I try to sort of show them how to do certain things. Like if we're walking, I'll show them, how to do sighted help to get there. In other words, how to hold their arm, etc. I will also help them in terms of we're going through a door, and I will tell them, here's the best way to get me through the door quickly. And so I self-advocate as I'm actually doing something which is part of my normal daily life.
I'd say the one I deal with the most is guide dog access, taxis, restaurants, hotels, any form of transportation, air transportation, and so on. But most of the time, it's guide dog access that's the biggest issue, and I typically go through the beginning of the processes and things get dealt with pretty quick.
What needs to change? Who can help make that change?
The biggest change that I think needs to happen is an attitudinal change. I think people see it as if they close their eyes, they can't do anything themselves. They're not understanding that as people with disabilities, we have training. The dog didn't fall out of the sky with the harness on and I grabbed it and walked away. I went through years and years of training to be independent.
So I think in terms of advocacy, we need more people self-identifying, coming out, and then there's going to be more of us in the community.
My name is Lawrence.
My name is Robbie.
My name is Diane, and I'm breaking down barriers.
And I'm breaking down barriers.
And I'm breaking down barriers.
For more information, contact your local CNIB office or go to cnib.ca for some advocacy training tools.
Funding for this project was provided through a grant from Novartis Pharma Canada Inc.